this is the week where I kind of don't sleep that much because I'm continually tweaking.
Showtime, let's do this thing.
Our act order's there and there. This reflects what I want to do today. But you'll notice, subject to change, y'all. We turn this like cavernous gym into a theater as we kind of take it from a training space into a performance space.
Here, exactly where I told them to look for them, but none of them decided to actually look for them.
The show that we produce every May is a months-long process that's being contributed to by an untold number of amount of people. All the while we're building acts with the kids, we're keeping their conditioning up. They're learning choreography for the dance sequences and the dance pieces. It's a flurry of activity from about December until May.
Oh yeah! Yeah!
Okay, that's a little overreaction, Jay.
It's kind of hard to explain to people that you don't know too well that you do circus, because they don't really know what to think.
It's also really impressive.
When people hear circus, they think clowns and like stuff like that, but it's not at all that. It's something completely different.
And it's sort of like, I don't know, I feel like it's sort of like my thing. Like maybe everyone else plays soccer or field hockey or whatever, but like there's not that many people who do circus.
It's also, you can say like I'm in the circus and you don't get the same experience that you would anywhere else. It's just so much more unique.
I had actually a friend of mine who was coming to the show actually thought that we had like a 3-ring circus with animals and like with like a ringmaster and everything.
At one point in time it was the animals and the ringmaster and the clowns, but now even what we do here, it evolves on a day-to-day basis. We're always reinventing what we're doing. It's an art form that's constantly in motion.
Do that each time, and lift, lift, lift.
Nice.
If you've seen it in the circus, there's a good chance that we have taught it or have the ability to teach it here. Trampoline, tumbling, unicycle, juggling, hand balancing, tightrope, trapeze, swinging trapeze. There's so many I can't even think of them all.
That's something for everyone, I think. Like, you can juggle, anyone can juggle. You can learn how to walk on a tight wire. If you're a big person, we're gonna stack people on you. Like you're gonna be a bass, a porter. If you're very small, you're gonna be a flyer. There's always something like for you in the circus world, for sure.
Like some of the stuff that I can do, if people put their mind to it, they probably can do. Like obviously it's taken like many years of practice and training to just like to get the right physique and get the right like mental like state of mind to be able to like get yourself to do stuff. There you go.
Literally, if you're willing to put in the time and effort and the conditioning to improve your musculature build in your body, then anybody can be an acrobat. But like I say, it's inclined to the smaller body types. One of the nice things about circus is that it combines so many different art forms like theater and dance, where there's a spot for any body type. It all depends on who's written the show.
We took Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass and kind of put our spin on it, to the point where it's like there's elements of Through the Looking Glass, but we kind of own it. We kind of taken our own spin and given it our own fresh look at it. So
no, it's definitely coming together.
Yeah, like last week I was like so worried, but now it's gonna be okay.
Okay, so if you hold the seams at the neck, see how the front's lower?
Yeah.
That goes in the front, and the pants go on top. All of these bags are full of costumes that are not yet complete. They've been cut out, but they haven't been sewn together yet. And all these costumes have to be fitted and embellished still.
Okay.
Okay, and so I'll hem the, I'll measure the legs.
Are these like see-through?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes. It always gets done. It always gets done.
Nervous for the handstand act, making sure we hold them.
That's so wobbly. And
Yeah.
and some of the bigger mat moves, like getting the tight wire together, because like that's a lot of mats and then the tight wire. And it's just like it's really stressful just like watching, because I'm not a part of it because I'm like off stage at that point, getting ready to go on, and just watching everyone getting it together. I'm like, okay, don't miss any mats, please. I don't want to die.
Oh, Diablo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like all the juggling ones.
The performance aspect of circus, it's an entirely different skill. Like, you'll learn to juggle, but to learn to actually perform it is an entirely different thing. Like, a lot of people will learn to juggle and they'll have their mouth open while they're juggling. They gotta learn to close their mouth while juggling, which is actually really hard when you first learn. Then learning to smile while you're juggling and being on stage is like another thing you have to learn. Then actually connecting with an audience through your character, it's just, it's really difficult. It's basically one of those things, you can only really learn it by doing it.
It's addictive for me, I guess, and I see the kids too. It just makes you feel good. It's like running or training in the gym. After that, you feel good. But here, it's more than physical. It's mentally too. It's your brain. It's everything. Like, you feel good after. You make some friends. Like, it's not competitive. Like, you share. You meet people, strange people. There's a lot of circus freak they call it, which is good people. It's not a bad word. Yeah.
Come back on stage and be there when they're spinning. You're standing up. You guys are spinning her. Who is not? Is there anybody available over here? Ren and you are in the middle downstage. Poi over there. And Ball down center. It's going to populate the stage with your awesomeness.
It's an original show. It doesn't exist. It only exists in our brains, in my brain, the coach's brains, and in the brains of the kids. It's not a show that has been done before. So it's a lot of learning, and it's a lot of fun and experimentation where we get to try stuff.
The reward of learning a new skill. Part of it is the people, part of it is getting to play on things and do things the human body wasn't made to do, like flip upside down and hang from your feet and fly through the air 20 miles an hour on a bar strapped to the ceiling. Like, the human body wasn't made to do those things, and that's what makes CircusWest amazing, is that we're capable of allowing people to do those things and fostering that idea of play that's involved with fitness and getting healthy, but do it in a safe environment where literally the sky's the limit.
Yeah, there was emergency sewing yesterday. Well, 2 extra kids needed tutus last minute. Yeah, but you know what? We have girls here who can make tutus and who can sew as well.
So we had girls. We had girls getting their hair done in that chair and sewing their own hair ribbons at the same time.
Oh, you have to go to the stage.
relax, and get ready to enjoy a circus in Wonderland.
Herself a song to relax.
We do, but all of us, we do this thing called a shakedown. It's kind of just to get you pumped, and then we do this thing called good cheese, where you go like this and good cheese. It's just a little kind of good luck thing.
Cheese.
Back just because like everyone's great and sometimes like there's drama obviously, but it's kind of, I love what I'm doing here. I love the show. Like this is the highlight of my year, is kind of performing and the rush of adrenaline that I get from being around so many other people that just love to do the same stuff. It's amazing.
Ask her why she missed her cue.
I was changing, but Zach covered it properly, so it's okay. Yeah, I missed my cue because I was really tired from Spanish Web, and then I came down and was getting changed, I was getting water, I totally missed my cue. It's okay, it worked out perfectly.
Do you want to see my jacket like you guys?
Come to CircusWest. Everyone else has been here for like, 9.25 years. 4 years. And I've only been here for 1, but it's still like you make the connections with people so quickly. And I don't know, it's already
everybody
like,
loves them.
Yeah, it's already like a second family, and I've only known them for a really small part of my life.
That's our cue.
Performing on stage in front of 500 people, it links you immediately to somebody for the rest of their life, because that's an experience that you two had together, or you 30 people had together. It creates this, I don't even know how to describe it, I don't know how to put words to it, but it creates this atmosphere where everybody's an equal, everybody's your peer, everybody's your friend.
still
just to keep the experiences going. We're all just like, even though we're so tired, we could still push out like 4 more shows, please.